Have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Spurs. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And right now for Phoenix, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got B. He's out there with Jones. And it's Walker in a power forward. And for Phoenix, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. B out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved. And it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The pass to Biyombo. Back to Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Chicago Bulls. Jones against Paul. Here's B. Over to the left wing. Traps in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On offense, here are the Suns. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's McDermott, defended by Bridges. Walker in the post. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Paul passes to B. And here's Biyombo. Paul outside. Pass to Bridges. Biombo trying to break free. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Shot's good by Walker.
Lonnie Walker the fourth.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Booker. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5
That's
points
his
a game.
first personal foul.
And, you know, Booker
First team
might have been
foul.
a volume shooter,
At
at
the
least
line for
early
Phoenix.
in his career, but
Devin
now he's a
Booker.
legit number 1
At the
option
line for
for
two.
court offense.
And he makes the first. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The shot's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Jones. Over Paul. Gets it to fall. A bucket from Eubanks.
Assist from
Man, another
Trey
nice
Jones.
bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Booker. B, the pass to Paul. Kicks to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges for 3. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
They are on fire, just in a great move here early on.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first
McDermott
personal
on your
foul.
squad is like having a guy that you can
17
rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
Shooting
Hey guys,
for San
let's get your
Antonio.
take on the scoring breakdown
McDermott.
for Phoenix.
Taking
Well,
2
they're
shots.
having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
San Antonio making a switch here, and he makes both free throws. The Suns leading. Ball left side. Bridges dishes to Booker. Passes it to B. Here's Biombo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to McDermott. Cloak loose. Now the pass to B. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Oh! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Pass to Primo. Knocks it loose. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Spurs trail by 8. Walker the pass to Primo. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the middle, here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 6.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Spurs have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Passes it to Primo. Biombo with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So for the Suns, JaVale McGee comes in for Biyombo, and Johnson subbed in for B. The Spurs also changing it up. Vassell, he's checked in for Walker, and it's Johnson in for McDermott. Here's Vassell. No good on the quick three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. McGee trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Spurs trail by
2
10.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Primo. Pulls up. High post. They grab their own miss. McGee with the block. Now here's Booker. A tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Ball outside. Back to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
No one covered.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Johnson right side. Bridges outside. McGee trying to break free. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Bridges.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Primo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Johnson. Bridges with the board.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
He's checked in for Bridges. And that one falls for Paul.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Suns leading by 15. Down low. And the dunk by Booker.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the Spurs with possession after the Suns pick up 2. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1 second left. Ball, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got B. Jones is out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. Outside, Jones. Johnson against Johnson. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the Suns. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The pass to B. Here's Vassell. Defended by Booker.
Devin Vassell.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Shoots from the high post. Again, Phoenix.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Biyombo is checked in for Phoenix. B comes in for Booker. Spurs also with the sub. Eubanks, he's checked in for Johnson. Eubanks, the pass to B. Right side, Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Here's Vassell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And he's going up for the alley-oop and taken away by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. Here's B. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Spurs trail by 21. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. From 10 feet out, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Vassell. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Biyombo with the block. Spurs passing it around. A wide-open shot from Hernan Gomez. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the inside. Here's B. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So for the Suns, Bridges, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And Paul subbed in for B. Here's B. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. B's got 5 now.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
B, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Over McDermott. Bridges misses. Spurs trail by 20. McDermott with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul takes it off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to McDermott. Knocked loose. Walker dishes to McDermott. Just 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. He doesn't hit that one. Phoenix leading by 22. Here's B. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Primo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Suns have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Bridges left side. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row
At the line
in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And that one falls for Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the minutes from Doug McDermott. Passes it to B. Paul outside. The 3. The offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
B, the pass to Walker. There's the pass to B. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Now here's Paul. After the minutes from Doug McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Paul's got 13.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Pass to Primo. Can they get it? Pass to B. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots over Biyombo. The shot by Primo, no good. Here's B. Takes it inside. Bucket is good. He's got 10.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chris Paul has been the story in this one. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Mikal Bridges out there with B, and it's Biyombo in the 5, home in the paint.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Shots good by Walker.
3-point
I don't think the
goal.
defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. The shot's good from Paul.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside, Walker. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Booker. And it's blocked. Down low. And that one drops. Eubanks got 6.
Trey Jones.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Spurs. Bridges passes to B. Booker looking around. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Outside, Walker tries from 10. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Outside, Walker. And the pass to Eubanks. From deep. Buries it from 3-point range. 8 points for B.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now Booker 15 points in the game. He kicks it to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
On offense, CP3 has the green light from anywhere. Even the mid-range is in his comfort zone.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Biyombo. Johnson comes in for B. And B subbed in for Bridges.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Jones. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Paul. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Paul's got 21 in the game.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
To the left side wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
B, the pass to Booker. Johnson against Hernan Gomez. Back to Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Vassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. He gets that one.
Keldon Johnson.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Greg, along with the power, Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. To switch defensively, it's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
And the Spurs with possession. Phoenix able to drain the 3. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. Primo, the pass to Eubanks. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Here's Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3-point field goal.
Jones has got 6 assists now in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration up front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Finish off the break. And that's 19 points for Devin Booker. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Phoenix has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to Paul. Back to Johnson. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
and this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Primo. Lets the three fly, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
McGee. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Walker's checked in for Vassell. McDermott comes in for Keldon Johnson. And B's subbed in for Jones. Now here's Booker. His second miss of the game, still has him shooting 8 for 10. To the inside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots
San
from close
Antonio
range.
foul.
And the whistle blows. He's going to be on beat.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's both teams making
Spurs
substitutions here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
.20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Passes to McDermott. Shoots over Bridges. And the Spurs scoring again.
McDermott makes shooting look so easy. It's like second nature to him.
And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jones is up in B. And it's McDermott. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. Spurs trail by 20. And there's the pass to Eubanks. Spurs passing it around. Here's Walker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his second.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Lonnie Walker the fourth. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Walker. Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Chris Paul is so skilled at scoring. Getting it done right now.
Pass to McDermott. For 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3-point field goal.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really
shooting
been
for San Antonio. Lonnie Walker IV at the line for one.
That's good from Walker. And here's Booker. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Jones is running from deep. Walker. They get it back. McDermott. That one goes. Count it.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Phoenix calls timeout.
With loudest section wants a t-shirt.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession.
San Antonio
Kevin,
foul.
Thank you, David.
An
That's his
accurate
second
shooter from
personal foul.
all areas of the
First team
floor.
foul.
Booker has the confidence
At the line for
needed to
Phoenix,
dominate on offense.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Down by 15. Outside, Walker. B, defended by Bridges. Count it, good.
42.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Pass to B. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. B's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's B, and the Spurs scoring again.
Defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Booker outside. Out to the wing. Here's B. Tries again. Biyombo. That's good. And the Suns lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. They swipe it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Up and in on the way. Walker's got 17 points here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Suns leading by 11. Paul outside. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Jones. McDermott with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Jones against Paul. San Antonio with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Walker. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Phoenix has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. 11 feet away, and it's Paul missing. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Jones. Pass to Eubanks. Right side to Walker. And he gets it to go.
Lonnie Walker, the fourth.
Walker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Suns leading by 5. And the Suns call time.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Count it.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
San Antonio calls timeout. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Walker against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix, leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 5-point game. Johnson, good.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
Here's Booker. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Booker's got 11 in the second half. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson left side. Biyombo with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So here's Phoenix. Suns leading by 4. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Johnson. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns. Biyombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson kicks to Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
Fourth team foul.
Spurs trail by 9. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Ball finds Bridges. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Johnson after Mikal Bridges' bucket. It's good.
Keldon Johnson.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The pass to Biyombo. Bridges outside. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 10.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Al Paul. So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.